Hello everyone, it's Jeff, and welcome back to Kingdom Deliverance. This is episode 6. Last episode, we went and trained with Captain Bernard and got into a little bit of a friendly competition, we'll say, with Sir Hans Capen. First an archery competition, and then a straight up sword fight. We won in both of those instances. I'm gonna pick some chamomile while I'm talking. Why not? Because I don't think I have any of this. We got into a sword fight in an archery competition. Won both of them, actually, surprisingly. And it won his bow, which we can't use yet when you get both our strength and our agility up. But we'll get there eventually. So we got paid. We were sent to the bailiff. Tried to buy a longsword, because right now I'm carrying kind of a short sword, arming sword situation. But we did not have enough, even with selling things, we did not have quite enough groschen. So instead, we've been sent to Nightingale here. Thinking, it's called the Nightingale. Every time I think of it, I think of, I think it's Skyrim? Yeah. I think it's a rank in the Thieves Guild or something. But anyway, we're sent here to, I think, oh, let me pull this up. Join the Nightingale Patrol, yeah. So let's talk to him.
Here I am. My name is Henry. We're supposed to go on patrol together?
I see you're kitted out.
Ready to get going.
I'm Nightingale. Aren't you that lad the mill wench brought here on a cart?
Yes. Yeah. So what if I am?
Teresa.
No,
Yes, she rescued me. She turned up with Captain Robard and his knights.
All honor to the girl. She has bigger balls than most men. Tell me, how did you
Teresa's
pay her
great.
back?
Well, I thanked her.
That's not much, is it? You should go and see her when you get a chance. So, how did you end up in the service of the bailiff?
Alright, courtship started. I mean, we gotta be careful with Henry. Every female we've spoken to has, they seem to be like a little tension. Obviously, there's Bianca thing. Unfortunately, she's dead. Then Lady Stephanie, I think that's her name. Yeah, and over in Talmberg, there is something kind of there, I think. And Teresa, for sure. So how did you end up in the service of the bailiff? I totally was not listening to anything you just said. It's none of your business. Let's go. I want to be useful.
I don't want to be kicking around in the dirt while other men do honest work.
You're an eager one, aren't you?
Come with me, Henry. We'll patrol the town and then check on the taverns to make sure they lock up in the evening.
I'm ready.
Okay.
Don't forget, I'm supposed to try you out and, with the help of God, teach you something. So I expect you to deal with any misconduct yourself. I'll make sure you don't do anything too stupid. Let's go.
Listen,
feel
too
quite
stupid
hungry.
with I feel quite. Oh, I guess
This
I
is
am
our
hungry.
church, St. Matthew's.
With Henry, like I feel like stupid is just doing stupid things is just second nature.
It serves not only as the house of God, but as the crypt of the lords of Lipa, our masters. The gravedigger lives right round the corner. The
Get
priest,
so
too.
many
Our
things
parish
'cause
priest.
Henry is
Ah,
young and
a
just
man shouldn't speak
flies
ill
off
about
the handle
servants of
about
the Lord.
everything.
This is our rat house. Pretty big, eh? The
is
bailiff and his hands live there, and our maestro proto-notarius,
Maestro
the
proto-
scribe,
garlic that'll keep evil
and the
spirits
jailhouse.
at
Some
bay.
head-
You
That's
don't want to
some
see
holdover
the
from
inside, not even as a
Rome.
guard. Naturally, we have an executioner too, but he doesn't live in town. That wouldn't be proper, as I'm sure you know. He lives by Gallows Hill, the other side of the
We have a
creek.
job to go steal something
This
from him.
pillory
We
was
gotta
brand
avoid
new
him
in
and the
autumn,
dogs.
and 2 people have already been rotting on it. The swordsmith lives here.
You know, before he starts talking more, I do want to check something in the codex, because I actually want to know what the word rathaus is. It's not even in characters. The general, maybe? Or... in towns and cities. Oh, right here. Apart from feudal settlements, towns were mostly rectangular layout with streets perpendicular to a central square featuring a rathaus, or literally just town hall. Okay. The rathaus is town hall.
What the hell is going on here now?
I said I
Go
wasn't
and
going
check it
to use
out.
the codex like on recording, but when these little things pop up, I want to
Go
know.
back to your people. I don't want you here. Is that manure pile not big enough for you?
What in the world? Armorsmith. I don't want to anger this guy
What are
too
you
much.
two screeching about? Stop making such a ruckus.
About time you turned up. This filthy beggar thinks.
My name is Jane.
No one cares what your name is. This filthy beggar thinks she can come and stink in front of my shop.
Whoa, chill, man.
I want you to
Chill.
get rid of her.
How is she bothering you? Call yourself a Christian? I don't want to call this character into question. There needs to be probably some compromise on both sides. We need to probably do our best to not take any. How is she bothering
What's the problem here?
you? I literally just told you.
This is my shop, and I won't have beggars sitting on my doorstep. Let her go and squat in a square. She won't be in anyone's way there, and there's plenty of folk to beg from.
Scared she has a right to be here.
Must you sit here, of all places?
Yes, I do.
Why?
Folk drive me away wherever I sit. I can't keep walking all day and night.
Probably this
I
one.
think you ought to leave the poor woman be.
Ha 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 ha.
Why should I?
Because I told you to know. Are you sure everything in your business is in order? I don't want to. Like, this feels like a threat, too.
Are you sure everything in your business is in order, Master Armourer?
What are you trying to say?
I don't like those options.
Just
Oh,
checking
okay.
whether you're aware of the town ordinance saying the furnace of the forge must be at least 2 ells away from the nearest wooden building.
Of course I
You
know.
know. How does Henry know this?
So I can go to the rat house for the measure and check it. You know fire hazards are taken very seriously here.
Henry,
No
we've
need.
been on patrol for like.
I wouldn't want to put you to any trouble.
Like
Well,
2
you can
minutes.
save me a lot of trouble by ending this little disagreement here reasonably.
All right. I'll let her stay.
Ah, that didn't hurt, did it?
Thank you. Thank you 100-fold.
You're welcome. Just stay clear of trouble in future, understood?
Of course.
shot.
Thank you.
Hey, our reputation went up. That's good. That's
That
good.
wasn't bad, but you'll be in that fool's bad books for a while.
Yeah, that's probably gonna hurt some of our trades in there, unfortunately. Maybe. I guess I don't know if there's like a I don't know. There is. They each.
Your old neighbors
there's
are living here now. It's a bit of a
disposition for
shithole.
each
Even so,
individual.
you should be thankful to Zahanush. If the town burghers
But I
got
said
their way, your
reputation gate,
folk
I
wouldn't be
didn't
let
lose
anywhere
any
near the
reputation.
town. And now our people aren't too happy with him. Some fools are even calling for Zahanush to finally hand the fiefdom over to the young lord,
my
Sir
family,
Hans
my
Capon.
livelihood. Be merciful, good people.
Sir Hans's father, old Sir Yeshke, may God rest his
Yeshke.
soul, kept it till he was an old man. Then he retired from it, first to Moravia, then to eternity. Sir Hanush is managing the fiefdom until Sir Hans comes of age. They're related by blood somehow, the same great-great-grandfather or some such. The time's coming soon enough when the estates have to be handed over. These affairs often end in conflict. I hope we have nothing like that here.
I mean, Sir Hanush and Sir Hans. Well, I mean, I don't know. Sir Hans seems a little, a little high-headed. I don't know. But maybe you can transfer peacefully. There's really no reason it shouldn't. I didn't realize you stopped. Again, with the NPCs walking slightly faster than me, it's just difficult.
This
to
square
keep up,
here,
and then
it looks much better during the markets. Then it's filled to bursting with folk from all around.
looks better during the markets? What is the markets? Special occasion? I mean, there are. Perhaps another thing to look up in the codex. I'm not gonna. I want to though. We'll
We've also got the baker's shop here, and that mad merchant Wolfram Pruder. Pruder has a pretty daughter, but he keeps her on a short rein, which the young bucks are none too happy about.
Sure.
I heard he even keeps the poor lass locked up at home all day.
Oh, jeez. My gosh.
Look here. See that filthy beggar? By Christ, I'll show the bastard.
Please don't beat him.
Comfortable, are we?
I'd hate to have to fight you.
Sir.
You'll
Who do you
I'd
take
probably
me
lose.
for? Are you stupid or just insolent?
Well, what's the matter?
Stupid, then. There's no begging allowed here, so pick up your stinking arse and haul it somewhere else.
Who am I bothering here?
Me. Us. Everyone. If Sir Hanush saw you here, he'd take a whip to you.
All right, I'm going.
Damn beggars. You offer them a helping hand, and they want the whole arm. It's not like the rules aren't clear. Beggars belong at the church.
There's one alehouse here on the market square, the Trader's Tavern. The other's up by the gate. We'll be going there later.
Beggars take
Let's move along
take
to
an arm
the
when
inner
you offer
bailey.
them a hand, huh? I mean, obviously that's gonna be on an individual, but I love the look of the castles in this game. They're incredible. Obviously, they're not your I think I've said it before. They're not your massive fantasy castles, but just the
Here's the forge. The blacksmith
realism
has
to
some
them.
trouble, but he's not working
It's
at the moment.
amazing. Love it.
The apprentice is standing in for him tolerably. I hear you're a blacksmith's apprentice too. You lot could help if needed, couldn't you?
Us? What do you mean?
You and your master, or your father, whoever taught you.
Well,
They...
What is it, lad?
about that.
My father was the master blacksmith. He was killed in Skalitz.
Ah, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Thank you.
You
So
know,
am I.
My papa died not long ago. Of course, it was old age got him. That's not the same, but I know a little how you feel.
You know, I'm kind of surprised that when you join Radzig's service, he doesn't give you a Skalitz cover, like the Skalitz colors, running around here in Talmberg's colors. What are we? Okay. Just walking through. Where are we go? Oh, okay, that's a fence. I was like, where are we going? Like, not a fence, a fence
The
gate.
Rate fiefdom is pretty big. Naturally, it starts here by the town and continues along the Sasau River all the way to Kohelnitz. Then there's Gallows Hill, lots of farmhouses scattered around. Neuhof, Merhoyed. Master Smill is in charge of Sir Hanush's stables. He's by far his best vassal. It's all a bit complicated for a newcomer, I suppose. This lord here, that lord there, this exemption here, that right there. Exemptions from exemptions, rights to half of something, so on. It'd take you a year to make head or tail of it.
I mean, maybe. I mean, it's
This
not like
tower
Henry's
was only
not
half the
from
size
the
when
area.
I was a young lad.
Sir Hanush had it extended and made into an armory.
Walkways here. Oh, they're tiered. You got the walkways here, and then the covered battlements up top. I love it. I bet they've got arrow arrow slits up there in the wood. Oh no, I can see it. It's not in the wood. The wood, the wood is just a walkway, and the roof it's stone, which is even better. Fantastic. This mission was 100%. Hey, let's just show off our city our town that we made for you. We come play in. So let's just walk around and
God be with you, Benesh.
Look
How
at
goes it?
Well enough, Nightingale. It's quiet today.
Good. Where's Moimir anyway? Isn't he supposed to be here with you?
Ah, yes. He hasn't turned up yet.
Oh, I see. Now where might he have got to then?
Probably
I
drinking.
don't know.
You don't know, eh? Let me tell you something. When the bailiff finds out Moimir's slacking off, he'll be in serious shit. And being a friend of his, you wouldn't want that, would you?
No.
So it's better if I deal with it and we leave the bailiff out of it, right?
Yes, I suppose so.
So where is he?
In the tavern. He was thirsty, so
Yeah,
he...
he's drinking.
Went for an ale. We know how that goes. Come on, Henry. Let's go and find that idler, and you'd better talk some sense into him.
Okay. Now we're jogging. We didn't see him when we walked right through. Wait, did we walk through here or did we walk through something?
What the fuck are you doing here
Oh.
when you're supposed to be on the gate? Move your carcass and go and guard the gate. Not a word. Get moving. You're lucky it was me found out, not the bailiff. Oh, God
Got it.
forbid, Captain Bernard. Out! Come and sit with me, Henry. Let's have a drink.
Alright, yeah. Drink. Oh, okay.
That fool got me all worked up.
Shouldn't we be on patrol?
Shouldn't we be on patrol instead of drinking?
You're eager, aren't you? Don't worry. Even watchmen are entitled to a break. Except the ones on the gate and the tower, of course.
Yeah, that makes
But
sense.
that's enough about that. Let's not let it spoil our day. Listen, since we're sitting here anyway, how about a little game?
Sure. Let's
Why
do it.
not?
We're gonna play dice, aren't we?
Your fame precedes you, but you won't get the better of me.
I don't know what I'm doing. Hold on. Okay. Gosh, okay. If you want to try your hand at gambling, it's possible to play the dice game of Farkle in every respectable tavern. First to reach a certain number of points. So I can see down there, there's total 6 dice are thrown. Players alternate turns. Points are gained for every 1 or 5 thrown. So 1 or 5s gain points. 3 or more of a kind. So if you get 3 of a kind, 4 of a kind, 5 of a kind, 6 of a kind. Okay. 1s are worth 100, 5s are worth 50. 3 of a kind's worth 100. Points. Oh, 3 of a kind's worth 100 points multiplied by the given number. So if it's 3 of 4s, it's 400 points. 3 1s is worth 1,000 points, which is interesting. 4 or more of a kind is worth double the points of a 3 of a kind. Okay. 5 of a kind is 4 5s of a kind is 1,600 points. Then you got, looks like straights. 1 2 3 4 5 6, 1,500, 500, 750. Wait, 1 2 3 4 5 is 500. 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, I see. I understand. Player's turn always begins by throwing the dice. Then you select dice to set aside. At least 1 die must always be set aside. The player can throw the remaining dice again. Scoring combinations are counted for present throughout the entire turn. The key element of the game is that throw does not produce a... Okay, so if a throw doesn't produce a single scoring die, then the player's turn is over and all points gained up to that point. So what I'm getting is you throw dice, you set dice aside, that tallies points up in your turn. So you're banking points, but you will continue to roll. Continue to roll as many times as you want, as long as you are still scoring. The moment you are no longer scoring, turn is over, goes to the other person, and whatever points you banked for that round are gone. Therefore, advisable end your turn using. Yeah. Okay. I think we got it. All right. So let's look at this. So we've got a 5. And he holds the die, so we'll hold that one. 2. If we would have had a 3, we would have had a 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but we don't. None of these are scoring. So score it and roll again. Roll 5 dice. I don't think we scored there. Yeah, we busted. Oh, he's got a interesting die there.
We'll see.
Oh, he didn't pull both 5s out. Was that 500 points? Yep.
Your turn.
Round. I think I just got 1,000. Yeah, I did. We're gonna score and pass. We'll take 1,000 and go for it. We're halfway to our.
That's it.
Got it for you right here.
That. I wonder if that is. I wonder if there are trick dice. I wonder if that dark die is a trick die. Because both times he's rolled, it's been 5s. Okay. Solid.
Should I? Shouldn't I? No, I daren't.
Let's see. Okay. 1, 2. Oh my god. 1. Holy crap. Look at this. 1. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go. Just 1.
You're lucky.
Here.
Yeah, I think that was. I wonder if the game was just being kind and we won. That was awesome. It's a fun game.
Just
An
one
attorney,
more
if you
thing
can-
and we're
I
done
did
for
get
the
enough
night.
money, I guess I could
Bringing
join
the end
it.
of the day and closing the taverns.
Isn't it still a bit early?
I don't know how it was in Scarlet, but here in Rattay we close up at this hour. Except, of course, during fairs and big festivals. Then we don't close at all.
I see. Should I go and ring the bell?
If you wouldn't mind, the bell is hanging outside the Rat House. Ring 3 times, then go to the Trader's Tavern by the Market Square and make sure the innkeeper closes up.
I'll do that.
Before I forget, it's forbidden to walk in Rattay at night without a torch. Here, take this one.
That way people don't sneaking around. That make yeah. Okay. Obviously, there's games always. Give me a torch. Torch, 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 torch. I just there it is. RPGs always give torches, and oftentimes my brightness is high enough that I don't tend to.
Look out.
This way. But this, you know, the law here is, yeah, it makes it so you have to use it, and it's great. You can logic out why it's doing so, because if you're caught without a torch, why are you walking around in the middle of the night without a torch? There's no reason you should be. You're likely up to no good, so yeah, I like that. Excuse me, folks. Quite hungry.
God.
Oh, there's lanterns too.
Always turning his nose up at everything I cook.
You
Awesome.
think he had blue blood?
I wonder at what hour the torch mandate comes out. If it's just an hour, is it based on lighting? Like, am I accidentally ever gonna be walking through town and get in trouble because I don't have a torch out? I know. It's not a very loud bell. Close the Trader's Tavern. Close the Trader's Tavern by the Market Square. Is that where we were just at, or is it else? I need to feed Mutt. Oh, I thought that was Nightingale. It's not. That's Nightingale. I was actually gonna have to do the same thing, but apparently Let's see.
And the canon of St. Wenceslas in Olomouc was so drunk, he dragged the pig to the market square, saddled it up, and rode it out of the town gate. No, we could see that this wasn't going to end well. So, Sir Peter and I rode off to look for the good canon on his pig.
Did you find him?
We tracked the filthy beast down to a sty beyond Cronau. I mean, the beast with a tonsure on its head. We never found the real pig, but the Reverend was sound asleep in the pigsty.
Birds of a feather stick together. It seems the same goes for pigs and prelates. I toast, gentlemen, to pigs and prelates.
God save their bacon.
Sir Hans, forgive my intrusion, but I need...
Oh, but what? You want to join us? Want to buy us around? I'm afraid we don't drink with peasants. You're not in your village now, boy.
No, sir. Curfew's been
Not
run.
my fault. You can't swing
The
a sword.
alehouse is closing.
You can't shoot a bow.
Nothing closes while I'm sitting here. If that's all, you're dismissed.
Are you out of your mind, lad? You can't cross his lordship. He's got a temper like a bear with gut ache. If I was you, I'd get lost before he shows it.
The bailiff instructed me to close the tavern at the proper hour. He doesn't want anyone disturbing the peace after curfew.
The bailiff? The bailiff can kiss my arse. I trust you haven't forgotten who's the rightful lord of Rattay.
No. It's Sir Hans.
Oh, God, no.
Is he here? What? Is he hiding under the table, maybe? No! Then what he wants isn't worth a fart in a bathhouse. And besides, he's only in charge till I grow up.
Which clearly hasn't happened.
Oh, Henry.
Enough!
Henry's
You
coming
can't
back
talk
with
to
it.
me like that. I'm a nobleman.
Come now, sirs. You're not going to fight here, are you?
We most definitely are. This yokel needs to be taught his place.
I beat you once. I mean, twice, actually. Let's go.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
I'm starting to get hungry.
Teach that
Oh, I got kicked. Last this fight I did, I lost. I'm not very confident with these.
Teach that insolent pup a lesson.
Can I block that? Or... I'm not seeing block markers when I'm just fighting. Just jab, just jab. Oh, that was bad. I wasted all of my stamina.
Crucifix! What in the name of Christ is happening here? Well, answer me, damn you!
This peasant insulted me. I had to teach him a lesson.
By rolling around in the mud like a hog? That's a fine example of noble conduct.
Sir Hannes, the bailiff ordered me
Silence!
to...
Greaves in his
You
boots.
shut your mouth and thank your lucky stars that you are Radzig's ward. Have you gone out of your mind? Raising your hand to a nobleman? And you, Hans, how many times have I told you that drinking with your subjects might be good for their morale, but it's bad for your honor? You spend all your days drinking and chasing wenches, which wouldn't matter if you paid any attention at all to your duties. And now we see what that leads to. Tomorrow, you will go with me to a hearing. Some landowners have asked me to settle a dispute. It'll be an excellent lesson for you.
I had planned to go hunting, but if you think listening
There's
to
his-
the
there's your
pointless gripes of
duties.
a bunch of old fools will benefit me, so be it.
Oh, hunting. Well then, your grace, I'll tell you what. You can go hunting.
Really?
Oh, naturally. Who am I to deprive the young Lord Capon of his sport? And you can take Henry here as your page.
Him? Absolutely not.
You'll do as I've commanded. It's time you learned how to lead people, and not just in drinking and brawling. Now get out of my sight.
Sir, I have responsibilities to the bailiff.
Not anymore. Your responsibilities now are the Lord Capon. It's time you learned how to behave in the presence of nobility. Let's go. Tell the kitchen I'm hungry. It's been a long journey.
Incredible. Okay. We're going hunting in the morning. That's exciting.
Where the hell was he brought up?
Meet Lord Capon at dawn in the court of castle. Okay, well, I'm kind of hoping I can find some sleep. But no, yeah, the moment where he's telling Hans all of these things you're doing and you're neglecting your duties, and the first thing out of Hans's mouth is, "Oh, I don't want to go." Oh, you're taking me to
lad,
do these duties. I had hoped to go home, to go hunting. It's just like, it's such a young. I mean, I'm not. I'm still young myself, but such a young person thing to say. I cannot open this. Why can't I open? What's happening? Can I get up and over? No? Y'all lock me out of here? Why can't I open the door? What's going on? Reason. I'm so confused. What's happening? No! Here, let's try waiting. Happens. Almost midnight.
You want a little wager on the rat egg tourney?
Good. No, I don't. We'll eat that in the morning. Sleep. See if we can't find some stuff to scrounge up for Mud. Need to meet him at dawn. We'll sleep to 5. Hopefully that's enough to get our health up. We'll cancel. I think our energy and we're all at 100 now. I don't want to be late. Not for Hans, obviously. For Hanush. Hanush is cool. Oh, well, hi, Teresa. See if I can't find any food. I can grab any food. Where's... I think this is the spot. Okay, cool. Still level in lockpicking and stealth. Nope, okay. Somewhere? Well, I think I have some dried meat I can try to give. Dog. I can pick. Okay, already got some. Mutt, I'm trying to talk to you.
Look what I've got for you. You'll love this.
Will you eat that? Yeah, you will. I feel bad. I think that was like completely bad, but you know what? The bowl. Let us. I know we're still doing like a lot of main quest stuff. I just don't feel like it's a good spot to jump off of it yet. I'm kind of not rushing through it, but it feels. I don't feel like we're at a good point to veer off and do other things yet. Especially since we were just told to come meet him. So there he is. Right? Is that him? So it is.
Here I am.
I'm overjoyed. Have you got a horse?
No, sir. Where would someone like me get a horse?
Good point. Unless it was a cart horse, I suppose. Well, you'll just have to trot along behind me like a good dog.
Jeez.
Whatever you say.
Got God be with you.
Learn some stuff about Hans Bernard source. Yeah, cool. Oh, you brought a dog too. Okay. Oh, you brought multiple dogs. My dog is back. Nice sword. Oh, you just ran me over. What are you doing? Took damage from that
Let's
too,
go.
you jerk.
Hurry up, blacksmith! Look here, blacksmith. About that business in the alehouse.
Yes, sir?
Hanush was right. I should have behaved differently. More, well, gentlemanly.
Yeah,
but that
probably.
doesn't mean you were in the right. You can't throw a lord out of the tavern in his own town. You understand?
Yes. I was just...
What? Speak up! Don't worry, I won't bite your head off.
It's just that when you said those things in the arena, sir, I was, a little upset.
Ah! I just like to tease greenhorns a little. And you vexed me too. You were insolent to Captain Bernard and they rewarded you with service. Whenever I do anything reckless, even if it's for my honour, Hanush is on my back about it and I get punished. Like now.
I didn't mean to threaten anyone.
Well, it's all water under the bridge. Let's not spoil our hunt.
Seeing like, I honestly can't tell what's raining. Looks like it is. Yeah. Okay. Like very slight rain. Okay, so insolence of. I was insolent toward Bernard. What Henry was. Henry, say.
Let us talk of something else. Is this your first time hunting?
Honestly, no
This
idea.
kind? Yes.
I've been hunting since I could walk. If you're not a complete blockhead, you might learn something useful. And if you don't cock it up entirely today, maybe I'll take you again. It's always helpful to have a minion at hand.
As I said, I have hunted before, but it wasn't...
Chasing bunnies with a pitchfork isn't hunting. Observe and
Yeah,
learn.
it's 100%
I'll
ready
do
to
the
go.
best I can. Sorry.
Rains a lot. I mean, what was it? I think we're in spring. What I remember from the beginning of the game. Oh, makes sense. But that's kind of cool. The rain got heavier. It actually started off much lighter. Though there's like no clouds in the sky.
Listen,
It actually
I want
gives
to
this
ask
kind
about
of rain.
Scarlet.
I don't know if... that is, sir, I don't know if that's a suitable topic of conversation for the hunt.
We're not hunting yet. I'd like to
Actually,
hear
over
about it at last from someone who was actually there.
The Cumans attacked Skallets, and, anyone who didn't flee.
That's what they all say. I want detail.
Jeez.
It's really necessary, sir.
Arguing with the nobility again, eh? It seems you're a bit of a rebel.
No, not at all, sir. It's just that... well, it's hard for me to talk about.
I see. So I'll have to get you drunk first.
Not sure even that would work.
We'll have to find out, won't we? There's a nice little place just north of here. We'll camp there and you can tell me all about it.
If you wish, sir.
And don't dilly-dally.
Discovered a nest.
Try and get there before the day's out.
Oh, okay. So we're just gonna fast travel. That's cool. Time is not moving though. Which is interesting. Oh no, time did progress. It just didn't show it progressing while we were traveling. Make camp here. Okay. Assuming over here where the campsite is. Okay. Hey, I will take all of that, actually. Hunting arrow. Much weight. I'm gonna... I'm using the... Oh, it's... I think my arrows might actually be better. Stab damage 110. Good lord. Ooh, that's high. Stab damage. Yeah, my arrows are better. What's this one? Okay, what's the difference? Slightly higher power modification? I'm not quite sure what that does. My arrows are... Wine baby inside. Taken?
Coming up, sir.
At long last.
Okay.
So, are you enjoying being on the hunt?
Not
I
actually.
am. Although we haven't actually
okay.
hunted anything yet.
Yep.
That doesn't matter. Hunting is a diversion. The main thing is to get out of Rattay for a while. Listening to Hanush's lectures all day long would drive anyone mad.
There's definitely worse things. Do it your time.
If I may ask, sir, what does a lord like you do all day?
When I was little, I was awfully bored, I can tell you. There was always some courtier or teacher dogging my footsteps. Now I spend most of my time trying to learn from Sir Hanush. Governing is no joke, at least most of the time. Only last week I had to listen to complaints from my subjects.
But that could be interesting too, couldn't it?
My lord, this yokel here empties his piss pot in my yard.
And sir, that old hag put a spell on my cow, and sir, my old woman is fucking half the village.
Oh my god.
Like a flock of sheep, bleating
Yeah.
all the time. Even
Yeah.
study is more interesting.
Much
How
parents.
come Hanush looks after you anyway?
Farming reputation
For a
right now.
start, he doesn't look after me. I'm not an infant blacksmith's boy. Hanush is just managing my property until I'm an adult.
When will that happen?
What are you implying?
Nothing. I didn't mean it like that.
No, you
I meant that
definitely
you
did.
seem quite adult to me already, sir.
Well, it's hard to say. Before he died, my father appointed a council of nobles to decide the matter. Only they can't be bothered travelling halfway across the country just to assess the claim of some stripling. Under normal circumstances, it wouldn't be necessary. The king would decide on my adulthood.
He's
Only
been taken captive.
The king is gone.
Oh.
just
I
so.
thought he was taken captive.
I'm not sure I'll be able.
Don't worry, I don't expect much of you. Just avoid getting in my way and collect what I shoot.
Oh.
But what about you? Before I couldn't get a word out of you, now your tongue's loosened. So, tell me about Skalitz. I heard Sigismund had 100 banners there.
You know what? Let's get it.
I don't know, sir. I didn't have time to count them.
It was a miracle I escaped.
Both of my parents were killed in Skalitz, right in front of my eyes. The Cumans slaughtered my friends and neighbours, and it was a miracle I got away. I don't know what else I can add.
I'm sorry about that. But tell me, I heard in the tavern...
What, that Sigismund flew down on a dragon? That the Cumans have horns and hooves? I'm sorry, my lord, but for me, Skalitz isn't a tale of adventure to share over a tankard of ale.
All right. I understand. Well, never mind. Anyway, it's too late to go anywhere today. But tomorrow we set off at first light. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I guess we could just sleep until. Probably better for energy. Sleep. Well, I mean, around 5:30. According to the dial. Well, it's more like guess they're just gonna wake up hungry. Actually covered. Probably see over there. Gone.
Sir? Wake up, sir. It's time to go.
What? Are you mad? It's still dark.
I thought we were going to get an early start, sir.
Early means at first light. Light, you dolt. Do you want me to break my neck in the black of night? Go back to sleep.
What are you talking about?
God
The
be
sun.
with you.
The sun's up. The sun's up. I guess it's probably a little darker in the woods.
Look out!
Oh. Thought we were under attack. Alright, we'll just sit here and the game literally wouldn't let me sleep anymore, so. Refreshments.
What are you waiting for? Your lord requires you for the hunt.
This is an interesting angle.
Really? Such a renowned hunter needs help?
You wouldn't dare mock your betters now, would you?
Heaven forbid, your lordship.
If that's the way you want it, peasant, we'll meet back here at noon. Whoever has the most hares wins. Oh, and if you don't have anything to shoot with, there's a crate in the camp with some old hunting equipment. You can help yourself. After all, there's no sport in trouncing some wretch who hasn't a chance in hell.
By all
do
means,
this.
Sir Hans.
We'll meet you again.
You'll soon be laughing on the other side of your grubby face. And now turn your back for a while. I know a few tried and tested spots in these woods, and I don't want you stealing them.
Okay. So we have until noon. Try and so let me just make sure that we've got need. How much do I actually? 30. Hopefully, I would hope we wouldn't need. Quite a lot. Oh. Wait, what are we hunting? I Goldfish memory here. Hunting hares. Okay. Rabbits. I'm gonna have him heal. Sorry, guys. Here. I don't see that. However, I got some. I need, you know, I've been collecting a lot of stuff I think is for alchemy. There is an alchemy skill. I need to actually figure out where I can stuff and actually learn some. It's funny. I actually have where my wife and I live. We have a ton. We get rabbits all the time. There's a decent amount of wooded area around us, which is my preference. But there are. Oh, hey, rabbit. Oh. No. Hit it there. Okay. And rabbit meat and a long distance arrow. But there's a group of trees that the rabbits have their burrow in, and you just that's the same one I kill. Are you gonna fetch the stuff that I kill? Oh my gosh, that is amazing. I'm so happy. What is the best? But anyway. There's a lot of rabbits because They breed so much. And so currently there's probably, after this last batch of rabbits has grown up, there's probably a good 8 to 10 rabbits that live within 30 feet of my back door. And my dog absolutely loves it. They're almost always outside, so she wants to chase them. And you know, every once in a while I let her. She's not caught one yet, because they're all very aware of her, and they start running as soon as they some good I missed. Get some decent enrichment for her, and I missed again. Oh, I missed again. Okay, I think I need to eat iron. Try to eat it. Did I get it? No. Very nice of this rabbit not to running off as I'm missing all these shots. Oh, you know what? Probably should have grabbed the hunting arrows for this and not used. Should have grabbed the crap arrows, because I imagine I don't need very much power to actually kill these things, so I guess none of these are broken. I did remember I broke an arrow over. Arrows are very difficult to find, which... Oh, thanks, Mutt. Oh, that definitely hit you. Don't even. Oh, about to run up on you with my sword and just start hacking away. Dang. How did I miss? We need to up this bow skill. There's way too much horizontal movement where the bow's kind of going back and forth. They're straining with the draw. So I hope that would help. Maybe I'm just bad at it. Right there. Oh, what? You scared him. What? No, stop. I feel like I'm talking to my actual dog. No, don't. Stay. Leave it. I missed. Ah, son of a gun. Missed again. There it is. I wonder if what you hit affects if you break your arrow or not. I should not have while I hit that. Or should I? Oh. Trying to pick up my arrow, not. No. Okay, this arrow is gosh dang it. All right, Mutt. Go over here where it's less under. Grab it right there. Mutt. Oh, dang. Oh, that was right behind him. Holding the bow down really is not. Did that not hit? Did that really not hit him? It looked like the arrow's flight path went, like the little streak that it gives to indicate where it's going. It looked like it went right into his back. Once they go over there into this bush, it really no sense in shooting at them. How many arrows do I have left? Oh, jeez. This rate. The rabbit's mutt. Kind of hard enough time shooting at the guy that we were fighting several episodes ago. Now these things are really, really small. New stuff. New mushroom. Don't see any red. Oh, there's a rabbit literally right there. But don't chase him off. And the bow drawing is not the play. Dude, the bow just in general might not be the play. Golly, come on. Good. Oh, broken arrow. I do wonder if it's a random chance or if it does have something to do with what you're shooting in. I bet if I shot I wonder if I shot like an arrow into a rock or something. Break more often. Grab it right there. Got him. Thank you, mutt. I got Hot Master for that? Okay, cool. Grab it right there. I'm not taking a shot from this far. That just sounds ridiculously hard. Okay, not quite. There we go. Where did my arrow go? Arrows are very hard to see. That arrow is gone. The arrow is lost in the abyss. Hey, there we go. We're getting it. Got a perk in vitality. I think I need to re-equip arrows because I think the arrows I was picking up weren't going back into my quiver. Yeah. No. Check this out. Ooh, we got a perk in our main level, like our overall level. Let's see. We've already looked at this one. Night Rider. I think we looked at that one. Increases the sight distance of fast travel, so you notice events on the way sooner. Have also chance of evading has gone up. I don't want nice beds to be bad for me though, honestly. Increase the time you can do without sleep. Your energy levels fall 1/4 more slowly. Penalties on stats following. I think insomnia. You're level 4. Our strength is now 4. Okay. That's the dead body one. Gives you 40% higher chance of overpowering your opponents in a clinch. You have 15 more pounds. I don't know what a clinch is. I'm assuming it. Oh, it looks like a bind, perhaps, when the swords are kind of locked onto each other. So that's probably pretty good. If I can, I think I'll get this, but I think I'm gonna go with 50 pounds of weight first. Weight is gonna a lot more, at least early on. Marathon man. You run slower, but you run for longer. Sprinter, you run faster, but tire faster. Combined, lead slower. Yeah, let's do that. let's bleed slower, please. Our bow is level 1. We're about to hit it. What's level bow? Also, what time is it? Still got 3 hours worth of hunting. To be honest, though, I think if I can bag a decent amount of these, I might just go back to the camp and wait to see if I got enough to beat hunts. Okay. Apparently, I cannot shoot this rabbit that is 3 feet ahead, away from me. Thank you, Mutt. Okay. Oh. Question is... Actually, you know, how much hair meat do I actually have? 88? Let's get rid of... What is this? Oh, this is something... Oh, I thought this was, brown mushrooms. I thought they were potion ingredients. These are food. Okay, cool. It makes sense. The red ones definitely are not. You definitely don't... You see red and capped mushroom. Like, don't eat that. There's no way that's good for you. No, what I might do is I might see if I can grab 2 more rabbits and then head back to camp and wait that out and hope that we have enough to beat him. Oh. What? I swear if I shoot you because you walk in front of me. God. Not to say we're starting to get the hang of the bow, but I don't think so. Honestly, I'm lucky, and these rabbits are only like max 20 feet away. Whenever he starts looking like that, I feel like, oh, rabbits. My dog does. If we're outside, if I take her outside, my actual dog. If I take her outside and she just stops and starts staring at an area, I know she's staring at. She's looking at she's most likely looking at a rabbit or pointing them out, and then she'll stare at it for a while, and then she'll look back at me, waiting to I'll give her permission to face them. Go high. That looked like a for you, but okay. Nope, okay. You running? Can we get out of the tall grass, please? Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Flush you out. Right. Stop running. Go back to a walk. Alright, so how much hair meat do we actually have now? Yeah, 124. Got quite a bit of hair meat. That does. Back to camp then. I feel good with this. No, I feel confident. Maybe it's not enough. Ooh, maybe if we see another rabbit, I'll take a shot. I think. I guess I could stay out here for 2 more in-game hours, but I killed a lot of rabbits. I don't think Hans. I think we're good. Now, what am I going to do with 124 rabbit meat? No idea. But I have it. Especially how fast I imagine raw food is gonna go to waste. Right place? Yeah, the answer. Up, down. Actually, do replenish some arrows. Sit our butt right here and wait for him to come and tell us he lost. Looks like right at Big E to try to get up and but to sit down. Oh, well, he's not here yet. So what I'll do, let's try think for a little bit and delete it. Needed. Let's go back to game. Hello, Hans? What to speak? Tell me that I won again.
How did the hunt go for you, sir? I did quite well. Look.
Why do you ask? You were right on my arse the whole time.
I didn't see you at all. What are you
Not
talking
bad,
about?
though. Quite good, actually. For a common blacksmith's boy.
Shouldn't there be
Oh,
some
we
reward
won
for the victor?
again. That's 3
Jesus,
to
the
0 for Henry.
insolence. A serf asking his lord for coin. But never let it be said I'm a pinch purse. Very well, then.
Your serf humbly thanks you, my lord.
And now, come along. Let's go and hunt some
and
real
hunting.
game.
Ooh, Hunter, we got enough for the longsword. Let's go, longsword time. And we got a perk. Hunting. Enables you to get antlers from hunted animals. You're able to remove tusks from some animals. Which is better? We'll go with antlers. Why not? Hunting deer seems much less dangerous than hunting boar. Steak tartare. Now you can eat raw meat. Sweet. Hello, Hans, cape on.
Henry, mount up and let's go hunting.
Mount up? I have nothing to we will follow him and haul it into wherever he's. Because out fine. There we go. And it might, you know, I've committed to it. Committed to it. We're going a little longer. It's fine. It might have been better to actually stop there, but. I still have the 124 hair needle. No, I don't. What happened to it? Wait. No, I do. I just split it into 2 more even packs. And gone. Also, short of like game I recently played on stream, and actually just finished it the other day, Sons of the Forest. This is probably one of the best forest games that I've played. Looks really, really nice. And the ground, I mean, it definitely is just kind of a mesh, but it doesn't now kind of, it doesn't really feel like a mesh. They had a decent amount of that growth, but now it definitely look a little too soon. But regardless, it still looks. I still can't. Sometimes I look at this, and sometimes I'm thinking while we're playing, going through these episodes, that I can't believe how hard Warhorse Studios went on making the game. I all hearing they had a very small team. I don't remember how many, but a very small team. Actually working on this. Again, I think either the first game, big game.
See here, Waller. And it's been freshly rooted. There'll be boar somewhere nearby. So, just like last time, slow and quiet, whatever you do.
Yeah,
Understand? Or watch out for them from the top of that mound there.
Oh, except we should not be hunting boar with just these bows.
You want to take him down with an arrow? Certainly. Why wouldn't I? You won't kill him like that. Boar is hunted with spears. Is that so? So now all of a sudden you're a master huntsman, are you? Watch and learn.
I think boar are tough, and they're mean too.
Did you see that? Damn, I'm good. Quiet. So, next time you try to
He's
tell
gonna
me
get
I
up.
can't
Yep,
kill
there
a
he
boar
goes.
with an arrow, you can... Fuck.
Oh.
After him! Fetch! Mount up, Henry. We're gonna chase down that swine!
Alright, well. I hope we get an autosave here.
Yeah!
Chasing down a boar. Game saved. Perfect. Awesome. I'm gonna pause because I don't want them getting too far away, like to chase them down. But that is going to have to be in our next episode. That is going to be 6 for us today. Thank you so much for coming along on this hunting trip with Hans Capon. We won again. Like I said, Henry 3-0. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you guys again in the next episode 7. But until then, take care.